Hey guys, it's Pazzy here and welcome back to the next episode of Paper Mario Color Splash. Alright, in the last episode we completely restored Port Prisma back to what it was, and so we got 100% on Port Prisma. Although to be fair, that blimmin' purple toad was a bit of a twat. I think we can all agree that guy was a bit of a twat, I think. Literally, he had to nick our battle cards right when literally the only shy guy that was in frickin' Port Prisma left and went and came and attacked us. So yeah, we don't like that guy. He wasn't cool, but thankfully we don't have to deal with him anymore, and hopefully he's gone to contemplate his life decisions, hopefully, or something. Anyway, in this episode we are going to make a start on Indigo Underground. So this is the first level in the sort of blue region of Prism Island, because of course Prism Island is split into red, yellow and blue. And I think this is the first level in the blue one, along with Blue Bay, fucking hell, I can't even say it. Blue Bay Beach. There we are. Got there eventually. Yeah, it only took me like three times to say it, but oh well. Anyway, all right. So, what's in here? Okay. Looks like someone's obviously is that a toad? I'm guessing that's a toad. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, whatever it is, it can't get out. It looks like it's the upside down of a toad or something. Hey, cut it out! Don't pull so hard. You're gonna tear my legs off. Can't you find another way to get me out of here? Some sort of suction device or something? I don't care what you do. Just unclog this stupid pipe. Are you sure you can't get out, dude? I mean, no, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't look like he's going to come out. So, anyway, it looks like we've got to go find that, what's it called? The suction device, the plunger. Bloody hell, that took way too long. Yeah, we've got to go find a plunger. That's what we need to go get. And with the plunger, we're able to get the toad out of the pipe. So I will meet you guys where the plunger is. So I will be right back. So in the Harbour District, if you recall a couple episodes back, I actually mentioned that there was we actually saw the toad. However, I have to say something. Since it's been quite a while since the last recording I did, but unfortunately, I actually did record. I actually recorded Indigo Underground before. But unfortunately the recording got completely screwed up. The audio for some reason just decided to not do its thing. And so basically I completely lost that recording. So therefore I had to completely play through Paper Mario Color Splash right up to this point. So well, unfortunately, there were some little bits that I skipped, like seeing the ringer again. So looks like you guys are in for a treat. If you guys liked my voice acting of the ringer, then you guys are in for a treat, because you get to hear me say it a second time in the weirdly cool and unusually epic accent that I seem to assign this guy to for whatever reason. Don't quite know why I did that, but anyway, if you guys like the voice, here it comes. Okay, get ready for this, right? Haven't seen you around. You're not a cop, right? 'Cause you'd have to tell me if you were. It's the law. Somehow my voice got even more epic since last time. I might have gone down. My voice kind of broke for some reason. I don't know, since when I last said this. But somehow I can remember that I said this in my previous playthrough of this game. I have I'm an illegal guy, so yeah, that's how I do it. Well, let me assure you that I've got I can't even talk right. What is going on right here? I should be talking. I've got an epic voice. I'm screwing up my freaking basic words right here. Not cool, and I'm just wasting your guys' time. But anyway, I'm moving on. I've acquired most of my goods basically legally, more or less. Got there eventually. More or less, yeah. Not all of them, basically. Yeah, you've got to read the small print. Not all goods acquired illegally, but we're gonna brush past that, right? For some reason, my voice is turning a little bit more American and a bit less epic, so gonna have to recharge my epicosity in a few seconds' time. But I provide a service that allows you to take some of your favorite things and give them an old squeeze. They call me the Ringer. Get a little excited over myself right there. Alright, since you're new here, well actually we're not, we've actually seen you before in the previous playthroughs, so I don't know why you're saying we're new here, so yeah, we know about all this, dude, but since, you know, we don't want to miss out on his epic voice, so I'll say it again. See, once you get your first squeeze, you never want to let go. Even though this isn't technically our first squeeze. We've squeezed before, but unfortunately the game I had to replay through the whole game, so yeah, I don't know what I'm on about really. I turned a double profit because we've done it twice. Enough talk. Let's go to squeezing. Let's get squeezing. Oh yeah. Let's give this a good squeeze. Alright, let's see what juicy liquid we can get out of this bad boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Recharging. Okay, I will stop now. I am so sorry for that, guys. Okay, the plumber's weapon of choice. Push down on the shaft to unclog even the cloggiest of pipes. Even the cloggiest, yeah. You don't want to know what goes through some pipes. It's not pretty, I can tell you that. Alright. Whoa, sir, you haven't done that before? Somehow I'm sounding a bit more like Lord Crump from my Let's Play I did on this channel about 5 years ago. I don't know why, but okay, I'm not epic anymore. I'm basically Lord Crump. I'm pretty high right now, as you could probably tell. But yeah, I'm the ringer. I do, you know, lots of stuff illegally. I mean, it wouldn't surprise you guys to know that I'm on drugs as well, and I've kind of snorted a bunch of cocaine before, you know, before saying my speech, you know. I store it in these barrels right here, so, anyway, right. Well, at least we got the plunger. At least we got the plunger, so I guess if there's anything we want to ring, then we'll go see that guy, and we'll have a good time. I'm sure, and I'm sure you guys will look forward to when we next see the ringer again. Alright, let's go see this guy.
Oh, hello, Mario. Pleased to meet you. I knew you were Mario because I pride myself on knowing things. Somehow my voice got even higher since I last said exactly the same thing. In addition to knowing things, I also know things, if you catch my drift. I still don't catch your drift, even though you said it. That's the thing. I mean, you should have maybe thought about saying it in a different way, because last time I didn't get your drift, and so why would it be any different this time, you know? Anyway, alright, yeah, we want to know a thing, right? You must seek a thing that goes plop. You keep it in your bathroom and you hope you never need it. I have a really special feeling about this particular thing. I think it would be just the thing for you. I don't know what is happening right now. Okay, oh my god, I'm gradually de-evolving.
Alright, maybe. Okay, I think it's fair to say I probably had a bit too much coffee, like, before I recorded this episode, which is probably why I'm kind of going a bit too far on my voice impressions. I am sorry, guys, if I am tormenting you with my awful voice acting skills in this episode, but yeah. Just blame the coffee. As you guys can tell, caffeine can make you do absolutely anything. As we found out from frickin' Ruddy Road, where those bloody Shy Guys who had obviously had too much coffee. I mean, let's think about it. Like, how much coffee would you have to have in order to frickin' tear the ground apart? I mean, that would, you know, that requires some serious caffeine intake right there. Anyway, so now that we have the plunger, we can go ahead and cut out this thing. So this is basically what we pretty much did in Sticker Star, but now we're doing it like as part of cutout in Color Splash, but we did it in Sticker Star. So basically sticking down, like, you know, an item that you got, and then just using it, and then it does something on the game. So pretty cool. Alright, okay, Huey's just explaining what I literally just said, but there's no point, because, you know, I am here, Huey. You are not necessary. Not when old Paz is at it. Alright, and of course, you know, keep the cheesy animations with the cheesy music, and yep. Alright.
Please tell me you washed that plunger before using it on me. I'm sounding a bit like Leafy is here for some reason. My accent is distinctly similar to that. I don't know why. Sorry, I thought that my training prepared me for this. Anyway, I'm the leader of the Green Rescue Squad. Pleased to meet you. We received reports of trouble deep in the Indigo Underground, so we rushed here as quickly as we could. But we got ambushed as soon as we arrived, and my 6 squad members were all separated.
Well, that's not cool. You should do a bit better job than that.
Alright, it was bad. We got flattened, creased, folded, crinkled, ripped, torn, you name it. I don't know. I got stuffed in this pipe like a little green spitball, and I'm the leader. This might come as a shock, but I need you to rescue my 6 squaddies. So the rescue squad needs to be rescued. Yeah, I know, right? What the fuck? You guys are meant to be doing the rescuing, not freaking, like, being the rescuees, you know? That's not cool. Ah, well, whatever. Anyway, so now... Oh, we had another battle. That inevitably... Yep, of course. Just had to throw in another pointless battle with a shy guy that's probably not going to gain us hardly any more money, or a very negligible amount of money, but they had to throw it in anyway, so, you know, good going Nintendo right there. Oh well. Okay, looks like we defeated that guy, so that's pretty cool. That was one of the guys who attacked us. There's more inside, be careful. I'm going to go on ahead, I've got to get to the rendezvous point. Alright. Alright, sweet. So that's that shy guy out of the way. That guy was just a nuisance. Like, why was he there? I mean, you know, he could have been doing so much other stuff with his life, and yet he just decided to wait in this frickin' pipe all day and do shit all, and yeah, basically. That's basically what happened right there. Alright, so, you've got the spike helmet. So, it looks like we've got to rescue the 6 rescue squad members. Now, if I remember correctly, this is one of them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but he's like all crumpled up, of course, and the shy guys are being massive twats by throwing him back and forth and just not giving a shit. So, but that's basically shy guys. So, looks like we're gonna have to hammer you out. There we are. Hammer solves everything. They crumpled me up without second thought. I was just some fast food receipt. Oh, brilliant. Good one, Nintendo. Good one. Toad number 1 of the rescue squad reporting for duty. Now, if you excuse me, I must report to my captain's location immediately. Somehow my accent changed when I sounded like I knew what I was doing. So, yeah, that's all good. We've rescued 1 member of the rescue squad. 5 more to go. Nice one. Alright. Okay, I don't want to fight you, or have I got to fight you? Okay. Oh, wow. It actually defeats both of them. That's pretty cool, because, I know in, like, some of the other... I think it's in Sticker Star, like, when you had, like, a group of enemies, like, it only takes out 1 at a time, rather annoyingly. But, thankfully in this game, they sorted it out. Alright, now looks like we've got a new enemy right here. You guys are probably familiar with these guys. They are swoopers, of course. I don't think the flying thing's really a problem. I'm pretty sure... I mean, they're flying pretty low down, to be fair, so... I don't think the hammer is a problem. I will just try it though, just to make sure. But it looks like they are flying pretty low down. I don't think we actually encounter Paragoombas for quite some time, because I remember on my first playthrough, I don't think I yet encountered a Paragoomba. And I'm actually not entirely sure if they appear in this game or not. So. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see on flying enemies, but yeah, for some reason, like, swoopers don't apparently not affected by hammer, so, but that's pretty cool. So, there we are, swoopers, pretty easy, you know, swoopers are always easy in most games. I think in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door was the only one which they were slightly harder, although I think that might have just been, like, the upgraded versions, because, I know, like, a common trend, I don't know if they've done it that much with this game, but certainly in, like, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door and in Super Paper Mario, they just basically had, like, stronger variants of certain enemies. So, like, they had just, you know, you had like different families of enemies kind of thing. So I think with the swoopers, I think you had like the what was it? I think you had like one called a swoopula and a swampire, and so. Oh, is that not a colour? Oh, it kind of looks like a colour spot, that, but apparently not. So, alright, okay. I think we're going to have to take out the swooper in order to get that toad to... because at the moment he's flipped on his side. But, yeah, it looks like we're going to have to take out the swooper, so I'll be right back. Alright, that's the swooper out for the count, so hopefully this guy should come round. Mario, don't talk to... Yeah, it's gone now, mate. Oh yeah, the swoop's gone. My tactic worked. Toad number 2 of the Green Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must report to my captain's location immediately. Somehow my accent likes to change. My accent's... oh,
very spontaneous at the moment. I don't know why, but there you go. That's what he's gonna have to deal with. So anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, like they had like stronger. Basically, they were just recolorings of like weaker enemies. So like with the swoopers, they had a version I think called the swoopula. And I think there was one called the Swampire as well, and like they often use like puns. Yeah, I remember in like Super Paper Mario, they use like a lot of puns for the enemy names, which or like portmanteaus of like certain things, which I actually found pretty cool. You know, like people give Super Paper Mario like quite a lot of hate, but I never really got why. I mean, Super Paper Mario, I think it's fair to say it's not quite Thousand Year Door. But I wouldn't say it's a really, like, I mean, people really don't like it. But I think that's partly because people compare it to Thousand Year Door quite a lot. So, like, people... Ooh, yeah. Actually, I don't think I've been through that. I think on my my last recording of this, I don't think I accessed that colourless spot. So there you are. Saved you guys a bit of trouble right there. But yeah, like, people give Super Paper Mario quite a... I wouldn't say hate, maybe. I mean... I can see that it's not quite as good as, like, you know, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. And also, like, the gameplay mechanic is maybe a bit, you know, not quite, a little bit, like, clunky, maybe. Like, the whole idea of flipping into 3D. But I still think it's a really clever game. And I think the actual main mechanic is, like, really... I think it's a really clever idea. But, like... I can kind of see where people are coming from, and also like the fact that obviously with Super Paper Mario the RPG style element is lacking, so I think that was another reason. But I still think Super Paper Mario is a really good game. I think all the Paper Mario games are really, really good. Like, I mean, I actually haven't played the first one, believe it or not. Like, I started it, but like I've just got so many other games to be playing, like, so I've just not had the time to do it, and I don't. Yeah, it doesn't look like. It looks like that's a dead end, so don't think we can quite access that area right there. But yeah, like I've just had, you know, not much time, and so therefore I just haven't been playing many games recently. I'm currently playing. I've literally only just got around to playing this, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but I'm currently playing New Super Mario Bros. U, despite owning it for about. Well, I got my Wii U in like June 2014, and I got like New Super Mario Bros. U, I think pretty much at the time, but I still haven't got around to playing it, and like only now I've gotten around to playing it. So yeah, I've still got quite a lot of games to play. I've got frickin' Wind Waker, got a lot of other games, and yeah. So there we go. There's a little update as to what my game situation is at the moment, if any of you guys are wondering, which you probably weren't, but oh well. Anyway, Buzzy Beetle, another new enemy, pretty familiar. I think most of us know about the Buzzy Beetles. This is another shelled enemy, so kind of like the Koopa Troopers, although I think the Buzzy Beetles have a fair amount of defense this time, so I think unlike the Koopa Troopers, which you could attack them, Buzzy Beetles, I don't think you can. I don't think there's quite enough attack power. But if you jump on them twice, like, obviously he'll fly away. So, but you just got to, like, jump on him. At least the plus side is you don't take any damage, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, Buzzy Beetles. Pretty familiar. We know about Buzzy Beetles. Just they're kind of that annoying enemy that just have a bit more defense than you kind of want. Like, they're in that kind of awkward position. I noticed, like, oh look, there's a rescue squad, brigade party area meetup, social gathering, whatever you want to call it. I noticed, like, oh, I've forgotten what I was going to say now. It was probably nothing important. Probably not much of what I say is that important. Oh wow, I actually filled in the colour spot without taking an attack. Oh wow, and then I just get myself into a fight with the next one. Great. Alright, just went and cleared this zone free of enemies, and looks like we level up on the paint thing. So looks like we are up to, I think it's going to be 200. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is 200. Sweet. Max paint up. Awesome. Alright. Alright, so looks like there's a bridge up ahead, but it doesn't look like we can do much about that. I don't think we can use cut. No, it doesn't look like we can do anything about that. So I presume that's because I think we saw a glimpse of that yellow mini paint star, and I'm presuming that you've got to go up up there and then just go up there and collect it. So looks like we're going to have to do that maybe after we've done something else. So that's my guess. Alright, so let's go grab that. Looks like we have another water behind the waterfall secret. A typical Zelda strategy right there. As I was saying, I think I said this in another video, like, you know, whenever you want to find a secret in Zelda, always look behind the waterfall. There's bound to be one. Or two, or several. Alright. So I think these things that I'm overturning, they do count as like colorless spots, because I think I remember in my first playthrough, because I think when after I finished like my first playthrough of Indigo Underground, I remember I only got like 45% colorless spots restored, and I think that's because like I didn't know to overturn those little bits of cardboard on the ground. So, but now I realize I think that's why I only got 45%. So, you know, hopefully I can overturn them and it will all be good. So you can hopefully get a bit more. Thanks, mate. All right, so that's the third one. Oh, hey up, still got something to say. Gross, my face is all sticky from that tape. I'm gonna go wash my face off. Well, not wash my face off. That would be, yeah, I was gonna say, dude. Yeah. Alright, okay. Toad number 3, the Green Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Now, if you excuse me, I must report to my captain's location immediately. You do that. You go do that, dude. Do what makes you happy, dude. That's, you know, some ultimate life advice right here. Just do what makes you happy. Okay. So, just 3 more rescue squaddies to find. Alright, so we found 3 out of the 6 rescue squaddies. And I think that's a pretty good time to call it quits right here. Okay, guys? So, next time on Paper Mario Color Splash, we are gonna go find the other 3 rescue squad members. And hopefully all will be good. And hopefully we'll finish up Indigo Underground and collect the yellow and maybe the other one. We could collect, hopefully, we'll see what happens. Let's just see what happens, right? Alright, see you guys then.